Hello everyone. So today I'm going to talk about how you can get more and more clients again using basic strategies that every single person is using on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. So these are some of the basic practices that I'm going to talk about, and specifically I will talk about three things that you have to start doing immediately. You have to add those things into your clockwork if you are not getting clients, if you are not making, let's say, $3,000 to $5,000 every single month, if you are not getting 3 to 5 clients every single month. I'm not going to tell 10 or 15 clients, but 3 to 5 clients is something which is easily achievable if you do all the practices that I'm going to tell you. So let's get started with this video. Okay, so the number one thing I'll tell you if you're not getting clients is I want to look into your Facebook profile, LinkedIn profile, and I want you to see how many people, how many ideal prospects you are surrounded with. This is the first problem. Like all the content, all the videos, everything that you're putting, all the offers you're putting on your Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn profile, it is not reaching to your ideal prospects. Why? Because of the algorithm, number one. A second thing is you are not surrounded with those prospects. That is the second reason. So I really want you to start adding new and new prospects, start adding new and new connections every day to your Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram profile. This is the first thing you have to do, because if you are not surrounded with the targeted audience, no matter how good your offer is, people are not going to buy it because nobody is watching that, nobody is consuming that. So on Facebook there is a limit of 5,000 friends. So every single person watching this video, check if you have those 5,000 friends, and I want that 80% of those 5,000 should be your ideal prospects, so that your content will get consumed by all the prospects, all the ideal prospects, and that's what you want, and that's how you'll get more and more response to your offers. On LinkedIn as well, start creating and writing content. I'll talk about writing, but start distributing content every single day. So if you start writing on LinkedIn for 90 days, I'll tell you that you will easily get 4 to 5,000 followers on LinkedIn, and all the people, not all, but let's say 70% of the people that are going to follow you, that are going to connect with you, can be your ideal customers, right? So they will take interest in your offers. So all you have to do is consistently post on the social media platforms. So tip number one is I want you to connect with your ideal customers, follow them, connect with them, send a friend request. That's the tip number one. Tip number two is if you want clients, then it's very important that you start writing every single day, 500 to 1,000 words. There is no excuse on this. Content is important. If you haven't watched my video about content, then watch this video. This will blow your mind, because every single person who is running an online business is creating content. So you have to create content if you want to stay for decades in the game. So now I want you to start writing every single day and posting that. Even if you are not going to post that, write it. Write every day 500, 800, 1,000 words about your niche. It will give you extreme clarity. All you have to do is you write short form content or long form content and just publish that on your Facebook or LinkedIn profile. And the first step you have followed already, like you have surrounded yourself with ideal prospects. They will consume that content. So you start getting inbound leads, you start getting replies. So that's the second step. All you have to do is post content every single day on your Instagram stories, on your Facebook stories, on your LinkedIn profile and Facebook profile. Done so far. Third step I want to tell you is follow every single person who is 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500, 1000 steps ahead of you in your niche, which is a very important step. If you are not connected with the people who are expert in your field, you will not understand what is happening in the market, because these players who are ahead of you are already testing everything, what is working, what is not working. All you have to do is look at what they are doing and try to implement those things in your industry, in your niche, in front of your audience, right? You have to just twist it and start using on your profile. That's it. That's you have to do, because these people already have tested what is working. Use that. Don't try to figure out all the things by yourself. Of course you can, but if they are using whatever the strategies they are using, whatever the format, whatever the thumbnails, whatever the post types, if it's working, then why are you trying to figure out all the new things? Just take it and start using as it is. Example is, if Alex Hormozi is using this Twitter screenshot and writing text, then it's a very good branding, right? If a Twitter screenshot is coming on Facebook, then I know it's Alex Hormozi. I used to write similar and it helped me to create my branding as well. Like nobody from my competition is using Twitter screenshot and writing text format. So I used to write every single day. I did this for literally 400 days and it gave me very good return. And then I switched to creating videos. But I am going to jump back on those Twitter screenshot and I'm going to write that because it's very easy. It works. It works. Your audience definitely, they are going to love it. Test in your market. In my market, of course, I have experienced that. I have written 400 plus posts. So yeah, I want you to initiate the conversation with every single person who is in your friend list, who is in your network. Without conversation, you cannot sell. Without conversation, you cannot build that relationship. People buy from people with whom they have relationship, trust, and authority. So you have to build those three things, and you cannot build those without having a conversation with that prospect. So it's very important that you talk with that prospect every single day. Initiate 20, 30, 50 whatever conversations you can with your prospects. That's what you have to do, and do it strategically. Don't try to sell them. Try to build relationship, try to build trust, talk with them. So there is a strategy on how you have to nurture people. Nurturing is a whole different game, and you have to play it slowly. You cannot directly try to sell people. So these are the 4 practices that you have to do. First is connecting with the right people, with your ideal prospects. Second is writing every single day. Third is following people who are ahead of you, 50, 100, 500 steps. And fourth is initiating conversation with every single person. If you spend 2 hours, 3 hours every single day doing all these practices, you'll easily have 3 to 5 clients in next 30 days, 40 days, 50 days. That's it.